So, we're checking out Devil Jam today. This is a rhythm vampire survivor kind of game. So, we're just seeing how that is. The volume is a bit weird because I didn't change it, but it suddenly got a lot quieter. Or is it me? Am I the problem? Anyways, I'm assuming this is really early access, or maybe not. It's on the bottom right. It says version 0.9.10 or dash 1 dash 0. Sound good at this end? All right. So it's not fully out, but this is early access, I guess. So let's check it out. Yeah, it's really quiet on my end. I turned it up to max, which I usually don't do with most games. As you may have noticed, you attack on musical beats to defeat enemies. Gather XP to level up. 7 deadly sins will come to your aid. After selecting from 3 sins, no others will assist you. Meow, garble, munch, smack. None of the heads are paying attention to you. Okay. So the sound effect is actually really loud, but the music isn't. Here are presented choices from the item pool. Okay, weapons and abilities share a grid of 12 slots. Passive, use separate 7 layout. Deal damage. Unique effects. This is okay. So whatever. My buff. Taking damage increases your damage over the next beat. Indestructible melee movement. Dash, range, piercing. We'll do this one, it's a weapon. You have this grid. Item space will trigger in the sequence per column per column from left to right. Amplified slot gives an inserted weapon damage buff right next to abilities at sub-weapon buffs over there. Main weapon buffs and player buffs, blah 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 blah. So I want to use it on the amps, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Huh. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I think it would be better if this tutorial didn't exist, to be honest, and just throw me in the deep end. You clearly need help. Pay tribute to me, and the victories of your enemies will no longer feel like 1,000 small deaths. Who are you? I didn't pay attention to your name. Let's see, dodge the next attack. Weapon, multi-piercing, reaping. Ranged AoE, poison. This one just because it's AoE. So you kind of set up like what's gonna be thrown at what beat. The basic slash is always there. There needs to be more oomph. I feel kind of like It feels not very solid. I don't know. Crazy Dave, not for demo. I'm crazy. Okay. Sewing voice. You can see all the assets are like really basic, which it's fine. But kind of throwing me off. Main weapon buff. Main attack becomes more powerful. Additional increases scaling passive. So does that mean I have to put this curse guitar? I don't know where to put this. I assume I want to put that like right here, but it buffs my main weapon now, so that's like the guitar, or Damnation Flame. Glutton for punishment. Buff retaliation. Taking damage increases your sub weapon buff at maximum effect. But I want more weapon. Oh, that just upgraded the weapon. That didn't give me a new weapon. Oh, I was gonna try to do the flaming thing on every beat, but apparently you can't do that. Damnation Flame. So far, I just don't really like how it feels to slash through the enemies. So down nearby enemies. Activate melee weapon, reduce power, increase the area. Slow down nearby enemies. Sub weapon buff. Ew, and that looks gross. I feel like we're playing this way too early. I'm not sure how long we're gonna play this. Because it said 0.9 early access, but I don't know, man. This feels alpha. This feels like something you would give a QA. And I don't want to sully the game, if that makes sense. Oh, I see. That one attack, like, makes the main weapon I have, but stronger. That's a cool little combination. I'm dying. ballista of the giants. I don't know what this does. These can be interacted and provide buffs. Fire at someone. Area. Stare into eyes. More luck. Melee buff, main weapon, poison. Main attack applies poison. What the? I can like store this for later. Where's my heals? GG, no heals. Mimic his style dash. Bet he's a poser. Sign up for lessons. I mean, I already don't have any peers. I don't know how long we'll give this game a chance, because it feels really early access and I don't want to have a bad taste in my mouth, because I feel like this has potential. Bad taste in my mouth, like just a bad taste of the game. I just kind of feel like I'm a QA tester. Which is why we usually avoid a lot of early access games. Or at least like finishing early access games. Damnation flame. But I can kind of see the vision. Contract failed. Just go straight into restart. Wait, so this doesn't have any... This doesn't have any, like... progression? Okay, I guess we'll do this run. And we'll call it there. I don't like that it doesn't let me see what these things are. Nothing left. Buff. Player buffs for each buff applied to this. I think this is just like a proof of concept. Diablo 7. Who told you? How did you know? I kind of wish there was more rhythm for me to do. As in my head, I thought I was gonna have to do something on beat, but not really. You're just everything else is on beat. Multi-piercing. Unleash potential. Burning light. I think maybe the poison weapons are all fleshed out by the looks of it, but every other ability kind of feels like it's a placeholder. Like this burning light, it just goes pew, no sound, no anything. Just like a line that turns on and off. Nothing left. I don't know what nothing left did. I thought I was gonna have to put it on, and then I was gonna read it. These shrines need to tell you what they even do. Like this, soul binding skull. Experience for 24 seconds. Okay. Conquest Dark. I saw that game. And I forgot to check it out. So, yeah, in the future we might check that out. Devil, record label owner, come back for more, have you? Take a seat. I have a new contract that needs your blood signature. Oh. Buff. Increase XP and pickup range, but at what cost? Apparently at the cost of health pickups. Gain reroll tokens, but at what cost? The cost of currency. Gain strength at the cost of your slots. But at what cost? Can I reroll? Increase damage, but at what cost? 50% of my health. Increase damage. This is 50% for 50% of my health. This is 100% more damage. Oh, but this only buffs the sub-weapon. This one buffs my damage in general. This one buffs damage and area for my main weapon. And wait, what? Buff slots at the cost of your main weapon power. This beat. I'm just gonna go with this one. Who cares about health? I don't know what this does. Like what slot it should go to, I haven't really seen it be too clear. The more buffs this ability has, the more boost. Because them a bit ago, I had no right being as large as it was and how good it was, yeah? I'll definitely put it on my wish list. I am a fan of these types of games. I think they're brainless enough that whatever interesting thing they decide to do is really cool to me. Because well, some of them aren't very brainless, but most of them are pretty just like nice. And there's like some strategy to them usually. Currency increased for 24 seconds, which I assume is just 24 beats or 48 beats. Game name, the game name is Devil Jam. It's in early access, and it's a little more early access than I had assumed. So I don't know how much. We're just gonna check it out until this run is over, I think. But I am trying. So early today, it's actually very late. I was gonna stream way earlier, and then I got distracted and I napped. Ow. Damnation. More. Increase area of affected slots. But it's only $10? That seems really cheap. Yeah, I saw a few people streaming it and I was like, that looks really good. I think Sequisha streamed it too. So how does the rhythm part work in this game? So it's basically the beats. You equip a weapon or something, and that's when X thing happens. So I assume later on what they want us to do is like have a beat for debuffs, and then the next one will like combine with that debuff and then have a beat. And it's separated into the 4 sections of 3. Lounging. Gradually go faster as you move. Creates a pool of acid. But this is very early access. Green serpent. So you know, I have green serpent at the end there. Could see new games to play. Oh, nice. I'm glad you enjoy seeing the new games. I try to check out interesting games. The main attack becomes more powerful. Oh, this would combine well with this, right? It's a giant AoE now, with an even more giant AoE in front. The beat, there's something wrong with the beat, I think. Or maybe I'm something wrong. Never mind. See right there, like for some reason it pauses the beat. I don't know what I did. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Do we do one more run? One more. Make it the Gamers 3. Rule of 3. But I can kind of see the vision of what they're trying to do with this game. Hopefully they figure it out. Trashed. Focus slots deal more damage. Not that we have anything in those slots yet. So there's like no progression right now, like these games normally have. Seek and Destroyer. Holy wisdom enters your mind. See, they need something to like really showcase, oh, you just picked up this buff for X amount of seconds, and then there should be like some kind of effect over my character. Keep your distance. Passive. Upgrade, seek and destroy. Something where like when we're slashing through the enemy we like hear a cathartic ASMR like some kind of effect when you interact with the shrine. So maybe we don't need to left click to interact with, I don't know. Cause like right now, it kind of feels like an itch.io game. I don't think this is a demo. Oops, did I just die? No, I didn't. Oh, main weapon buff. Reroll the student. More seek and destroy. Oh, is it? Oh. I'm not sure if that was charming some of the enemies. Indestructible. Glutton for punishment. Taking damage increases your damage. Penetrate. Ability. Movement. Buff, debuff. Your projectiles split up and multiply. Make it have less damage, but technically more damage since it's split up. I don't think this would do anything. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, never mind, it did. So there's some quirky combinations. The grid thing is an interesting thing. We'll see how they cook. We'll let them cook. Oh, I think we have our 3 sins. We have gluttony, we have envy, and whatever, lust. So no other sins will show up now. Range main weapon vulnerable. So this makes our main weapon do vulnerability. This one gives us another weapon. They're supposed to... They're mimics, but of guitars. Play a red melody for movement, speed, evasion, chance, currency bonus. So there's no point of currency right now. Because there's no like progression for the currency. At least that I saw. I'd like more health drops. I guess that the hearts around the enemy is vulnerable status. And it. I keep forgetting to dash, but that's my fault. Alright, I think for now, it's gonna be it for this game. For us. I keep selecting character select and it keeps putting me into the character select. Yeah. How many people are working on this? Not that many. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? 14 people? I can see the vision. And I hope that they can finish it. Because right now it definitely feels really incomplete. But hopefully they add progression and a little bit more oomph. Like if you're making a rhythm based survivor, maybe you gotta get a lot more music, catchy tunes, because I don't even remember what we would just listen to, no offense, but it wasn't catchy. I don't remember it. Balacho, your first time you listen to Balacho, that song is stuck in your head forever. But here, I don't know. It's not very catchy, but surely they'll figure it out. But this is early access, so we'll give us this a chance again when it's fully out. This is version 0.9. Hopefully 1.0 is still some time away, so that they can finish it well. Gee.